Hey, welcome back to the Marketing Ninja podcast, where Manuel shares his business, marketing, and branding strategies he's used to build 7 to 8 figure businesses. All right, let's enjoy the show.
An individual's lack of success in business is their lack of consistency and persistence.
We like to say we're the most transparent public company in America. The other day, I put on my show a recording of the board meeting with the auditors about the quarterly filing. Literally, no company does that. But I read, say here, this was, and the auditors are saying, yeah, and we certified no fraud, this, blah, 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 blah. Right? What about if they said there had been fraud? There's always that danger, right? Well, we know we're cool, so why wouldn't we tell everything, right? I mean, the best thing to be is highly transparent and to be proud of what you do, right?
Be open.
Exactly.
Sometimes in the social media world, people and companies can be very fake.
Yeah.
And they can hide the realities of who they are and what they do. But I like the whole concept of just showing people what you're doing every day and just being very transparent and showing the customer journey. When you're looking to invest into a company, you want to look into the jockey that's riding that company, right? I liked investing in you guys because your energy is pretty much unstoppable, right? You just said right now that you've done 170 what?
176.
176, and these are every week, right?
That's right.
Every single week, you put a CEO briefing in which I've actually been on it myself. I've been a guest on it. And you talk about what's happening in the world of water, and you talk about what's happening in the company. So imagine how cool is it that you get to hear from the CEO of a publicly traded company every single week, because one of those things that really is a major factor, an individual's lack of success in business is their lack of consistency and persistence. They don't repeat the process over and over and over and over again. And repetition is the key to success. That's the way it is. Like if you look at somebody, like I'm going to the gym right now every day and I'm working out. I've been doing it for the last month. Like historically, I've never done this in my life. I've always been into sports, but gym, I've always hated it. Mm-hmm. And I had a realization the other day. The success journey for businesses and for bodybuilders, there's no difference. You know, it was a big realization that I had.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So what makes somebody healthy, what makes somebody have a physical body that they dreamed about, it's one thing. And that one thing is the same thing that makes a business healthy, successful, and expanding. You know what that thing is? It's repetition. That's all it is. Like in the gym world, in the fitness world, they call it reps.
Sure.
You got to get your reps in, right? Like you go to the gym and you get like 25 bicep curls and you got to get them done, right? And then you got to rotate and you do another one. And maybe you do like some sit-ups and then you rotate again. And then you get your 25 curls again. And then you rotate and then you get back to the 25 curls again. Repetition. Like let's say that you do it for 4 days and you're like, you know what? This is not working out. You're expecting to see giant muscles after the 4 days. It's not going to happen.
No.
The only way that success happens is by doing this over and over and over and over and over again for months. That's the way it is. And the reason why most people don't have that body is because they get too impatient about it.
Sure.
They don't see the miracle happening right away. And because they don't see it, they just abandon it. They quit. There's no difference between that and the business world. You have been doing the CEO briefing every single week religiously, because I get the messages all the time myself, so I know when it's happening, for 170 what?
176.
176 weeks, right? Most people don't have that persistence. If you look at all these guys like my father, persistence, like incredible. 2,400 videos. We did 7 videos a week for God knows years.
Right.
Dr. Berg, my other client, 7 videos a week since 2008, 14 years. Oh, how lucky is he? He's so special. And oh my God, he must have gotten so lucky along the way. 14 years of doing this religiously. No matter what happens, no matter what's happening in the world, no matter the economy, no matter inflation, it doesn't matter what, you keep on doing it. And now he's accomplished enormous success because he's been so lucky. He's going to have a 9-digit a year business out of thin air. So it looks like it's luck. It kind of looks like that, but people don't get that aspect of like the repetition of that message. If you're enjoying this content, please go ahead and subscribe. help me comment below and let me know if you have any questions about marketing. And I'm on a mission to help as many of you as possible conquer the marketing world. So help me out. Subscribe, hit that button, hit that bell, get notified. Go ahead and subscribe right now.
Hey, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed the podcast, go ahead, leave us a review and subscribe to tune in for future episodes. And if you're looking for a team that'll go above and beyond for you and your brand, go to talktoaninja.com today.